Hello everyone! We're back in the tower. We're gonna shut this thing off. Hopefully. I don't know, maybe there'll be complications along the way. There usually are. Let's see. Alright, jagged adropillars rises in front of you, encased in stonework and run through the copper veins. The panel is covered with runes, which you can now understand. You recognize words for end and for hold. The dial is currently fixed on hold. You also recognize by an inscription that the manner in which you turn the dial is a means of throttling the device. I think we'll just go with end. As the command words leave your lips, the dial sinks into the adder under your hand. Something like a thunderclap sounds overhead. The glow fades from the machine as it falls dormant. Okay.
Still. And silent. It's finally over.
Okay. Guess that's it. Oops. I don't know, I guess I was expecting something else. Well, all's well that ends well, so they say. The tower. It's off. Does this mean the curse of Heritage Hill is lifted? It wasn't a curse, but yes, the district is safe again. I think it'll be some time before anyone will be willing to settle in this district again, but at least we can get started on restoring it.
Hey.
Yep. Oh, when I went to go get Telestra in the last episode, the little girl that I saved was at that gate, and one of the guards said that she was going to take her to safety or something.
Alof. Never before have I met an Adirian man so hesitant to speak his mind.
I'm not hesitant. I just, like to
All right,
consider
then.
my words carefully.
You should really hear yourself talk, amigo.
Well met, friend.
Ah, another courier. Excuse me, but I've been looking for you. You're the one who lifted the curse on Heritage Hill? My lady who wishes to remain anonymous. No, man. How I forgot to learn. Anyway, has entrusted me to bringing you this pistol. It belonged to a dear friend of hers who was lost to the curse. For your part in reclaiming Heritage Hill, my lady wishes you to have it. Here, may it serve you well in battle. Thank you. I'm assuming that's from Lady Webb. Saint Garam's Spark. Oh, really? Huh. That's pretty cool. For a trinket. Get that shit out of my face. No, it's fine.
How fares your search? Well, let's hear it. This is troubling. That civilization seems to have known more about the mechanics of souls than anyone since. The Leaden Key was born in that period. It may be that Theos has full knowledge of their technology.
I think that's safe to say.
the applications of this machine you speak of. I don't want to think about it. The Leaden Key's conspiracy is clear now. They have used Engwithan technology to engineer Widewind's legacy, and they want people to blame Animancy for it. As we speak, the Duke is holding hearings in the palace. He is listening to arguments for and against Animancy. When they finish, he is expected to decide whether to outlaw it. It seems the Leaden Key has been pushing Deerwood down this path for some time. I, for one, would enjoy seeing their little scheme fouled up at the last moment. Our Duke must hear what you have to say. Unfortunately, the hearings are closed to the public, which makes the Duke inaccessible until they are completed.
It's a problem.
However, certain groups have been invited to attend. You might get in with one of them if you aren't above a little pandering. There are delegations from the Knights of the Crucible, the Dozens, and from House Dominel. If you can gain the support of one of those groups, that may be your best way in. See what you can arrange.
I mean, I think I'm okay with the Dozens. The Dominel family, that may be a little difficult.
What of them?
When they allow a guest of Dunwood Row into the hearings?
We would only do that as a last resort. Walking in with one of the 3 invited groups puts you in a position of influence. Walking in alone as a representative of Dunreed Row would earn you distrust among all the rest. It seems our organization has a reputation for nosiness and manipulation, for whatever reason. It would be best if people did not see Dunreed Row's hand in this. Easier for them to embrace the truth. Avar is many things to many people, and that is why he sits the throne. To the frontiersmen, he is one of their own. To the patriotic, he is a sole descendant of Admeth Hadrit. To the nobility, he is from an old and established family. All of these are half-truths or exaggerations, a tale he has spun around himself. The man behind the tale may not be the greatest mind in Deerwood, but he knows people. He knows when they are sincere and when they lie. He knows when they are strong and when they are weak. The other matters he leaves to me. Outwardly, he prefers to come off a bit of a simpleton. Don't be fooled. Before he was a duke, he was a trapper, and an excellent one at that.
Hey.
Okay, oops.
All right, then.
Yeah, I think the best bet's gonna be the Dozens.
You must.
I haven't really done much for the Knights. In fact, I've killed Knights.
You work for the Dukes of the Valian Republics, huh?
For as long as they will allow.
Must be nice always knowing who you're supposed to serve.
Well, there are 5 of them, but even so, knowing who is easier than knowing how.
Alright, so there's definitely a trigger here and like here for these conversations to start. Copper Lane. Wonder if I'll have to do something for them again.
We need someone to help us seek an audience with the Duke. But the dozens are little more than a mob.
Mobs are easy to steer if you know how to lead them. They value their independence, but like any group, they'll rally behind someone when the time comes.
Spoken like one of my countrymen. I can only hope you're as smart as you think you are. If not, we'll be facing down the torches together.
So the dozens are part of the Animancy hearings at the Ducal Palace.
Someone's got to keep the blazing Crucible Knights from leading us all to ruin, and the Dominels certainly aren't doing their part. But Wolfgren's still a man of the people. He's always been sensible in other matters. He'll hear us out eventually.
I was hoping to attend the Animancy hearings with the dozens. It'll be good to have you there under our banner. Someone's got to convince the Duke to abandon his folly. Oh. Wait, they're against Animancy, are they? I don't remember. The Duke will hear the truth about Animancy.
Hey.
Whatever that truth may be. I guess.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Back to Hadron House.
How fares your search?
Yeah, sure.
I've told you everything you need to know.
But not everything.
It's only right that you know everything. When I was younger, before Dunreed Row, I had many suitors. These were fine-looking men of good stock. But I could see their thoughts, and they were unimpressive. Boys' thoughts. I toyed with their affections. I resented all of them. And then I met a man whose mind was a mystery to me. But he understood me. He knew me at a glance, told me things I didn't know about myself. He was neither handsome nor charming, but he was all I ever wanted. We made a game of my gift. He would ask me about people, and I would tell him what they were thinking. Sometimes the information was very sensitive. And then one day he asked me if I trusted him. I said I did. Next I knew I was donning a silver mask and swearing oaths to Woodica. Using my gift for the leaden key still felt like a game to me, so I did it. I did it because it pleased him.
I see.
I don't like living in the dark. It's a powerless, hopeless feeling. Every day I did things without knowing their purpose. Every day I loved a man without knowing his thoughts of me. I sensed that there were things he wanted to tell me. I sensed that he knew everything the leaden key was created to hide. But Theos was unyielding. One day I disappeared without a word. He would kill me for it, and I knew that. It's their rule. I just wanted to see him plunge the knife, because then I would know. But the day never came. He has left me to wonder. I have devoted my years to learning everything I could about him, in hopes I would find some clue as to who he really was, and why he felt he had to keep his secrets locked away. I have precious little to show for it. Just an old woman nagged by old thoughts. And that is truly everything I can tell you about Theos. I hope you will accept this embarrassing story as a show of my good faith.
Huh. So you loved the evil guy of this game.
What of them?
The dozens have accepted me into the delegation.
Of all the groups, it is the dozens that the Duke fears most. If you have their ear, you will most certainly have Avar's. You need waste no more time here. Get to the palace. Make your case to the Duke. With him on our side, all of Deerwood can be mobilized against the leaden key, and Theos can be rooted out. I only wish I could be there to see it. There is a very old bottle of a very good brandy that I have been saving for a special day. If you hurry back afterward, there may be a little left for you. Off with you. You're going to do very well in there.
I wonder if she's going to be dead when I come back. Like we're going to see Theos over her dead body or something. I don't know, I just have a feeling. Could be wrong. Hope I'm wrong. Oh, whoops. I also want to check in with the records keeper again. See if maybe saving that girl gave me enough influence.
Greetings.
Huh?
I guess not. Oh. Well, thank you. I feel like this is going to be kind of big and most likely a long event, so I think I'm going to cut this one just a little short. It's almost at 20 minutes. And I'll see you in the next episode when we meet the Duke and see what the heck happens here. Take care, everybody.